Hello, finance class. Just looking to get you going here with the online learning. I'm not looking to do a ton today. I just want to have you go back to the future budget project that we started. So if you want to pull up your future budget right after this video and start making any changes you want to make to it, that'd be a good idea. What I have on this video right now is just an example of a future budget. But before we get into that, just let me tell you guys and dolls that I miss you and I really want to keep teaching you. And it's tough being away from you, to be honest. Uh, I kind of I knew I had an awesome set of classes this year, but man, now that you've been pulled away from me, it definitely is not a oh good, I'm done with them. Like it's hard. It is hard. And I know you guys are having a tough time too, I'm sure, not connecting as much with your friends, not connecting as much with me. I mean, I know that really probably takes away from your life. But that was a joke. But at the same time, this is tough. This is tough. But man, we're going to get through it. We're going to keep connecting. I'm going to be available every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll make sure I throw a link into Google Classroom. You guys can join me if you need questions answered on any projects we're doing. I'll put that link right in Google Classroom. You click on it, boom, you'll be in Google Meet with me. So that's going to let us connect some still and let you ask questions about things that are going on. Just to get started here, here's what I have in this future budget. I went ahead and just made myself a veterinarian in this, and I took the veterinarian's income and did all the steps of dividing it by 26, taking taxes out, multiplying by 2 to make it monthly. I did all that. That we did before all of this started. So you should have that done. If you don't, go back and look at the first future budget link in Google Classroom, and you have to go repeat that. But I think all of you had that done, so I think we're good there. I gave them a tax refund, extra paychecks. I just made up what I think my e-fund would be, if I was starting out in my career. And I've got some investments in here for them. Again, just kind of made up, okay, if I was 18, I probably would have done this much a year, 500 a year was in school or something like that. And so there's their investments. And then I gave them their undergraduate student loan, which that's about the average undergrad student loan. And then vet school, ouch. I went ahead and gave them a loan for vet school and gave them a car loan as well. All that should have kicked out from your survey that you did. So you should have those already. And then when I go to the budget page, I just made up a bunch of their expenses. So I'm going to let you take a look at this, and I'll give you another video here in a second that will go into a little more details on how you can play with it. But this will give you some ideas. I try to use about the average utilities in our area. Tried to use about the average health insurance that you got to put in if you're single in this and stuff. If your work's going to pay for a lot of it, you'll have some. And I tried to put in some expenses that you guys maybe aren't as familiar with. Definitely do not hesitate to ask your parents this stuff as well. They know what an electric bill is around here. They know what a water bill is around here. So it just makes it more real. I went ahead and spent all their irregular. So I'll stop here for a second, and I have this example in Google Classroom if you want to pull it up, kind of compare it to yours. Make sure you didn't forget anything. Whatever you do, don't try to make yours look like mine. Okay, I just threw a random example here. You need to decide what you would want to spend your money on when you're a year or two into your career. So I'll stop this video here, and we'll do another one in a second.